Year 793, coasts of Lindisfarne. 100 Viking drakars sail the sea. Red sails, carved dragons, warriors ready to plunder. No one stops them. But something changes. Beneath the waves, an intruder. The USS John Warner, a 21st century nuclear attack submarine. Silent, invisible, armed with missiles and torpedoes. What happens if it clashes with the fleet? Can a submarine sink 100 ships? Or do the Vikings, with their numbers, prevail? An epic duel. Past versus future. Fury versus technology. Who wins? Keep watching. Find out the outcome. What is this 21st century intruder? The USS John Warner is a Virginia-class nuclear attack submarine. It measures 115 meters in length, weighs 7,800 tons, moves at 25 knots underwater, about 46 kilometers per hour, can dive deeper than 240 meters. Armament: 12 vertical launch tubes for Tomahawk missiles. Each Tomahawk carries a 450-kilogram warhead with a range of 1,500 kilometers. 4 533mm torpedo tubes. Mark 48 torpedoes, sonar-guided, with a range of 38 kilometers. Can carry up to 26 torpedoes or naval mines. Technology: advanced sonar detects ships tens of kilometers away. Digital periscope with thermal cameras and night vision. Nuclear propulsion system: no refueling needed for years. Nearly invisible to enemy sonar, if it existed in the 8th century. But it's not perfect. Requires a crew of 135 people. Without logistical support, no weapon reloads. No spare parts in the 8th century. A single technical failure could disable it. The submarine has one chance. If it fails, there's no retry. The Viking Fleet. In the 8th century, Vikings rule the seas. Their ships, the drakars, are masterpieces of their time. Drakar characteristics: measure between 15 and 30 meters in length. Carry 20 to 60 rowers. Square sails and oars propel them at 10 knots, about 18 kilometers per hour. Lightweight, wooden, and maneuverable in shallow waters. Viking armament: no cannons or firearms. Warriors use axes, swords, spears, and bows. Wooden shields for defense. Some ships launch stones or incendiary arrows. Viking tactics: attack in groups, overwhelming with numbers. Prefer rapid raids, arrive, plunder, flee. Use terrain: rivers, coasts, fog. Their strength is surprise and ferocity, but they lack technology. No sonar to detect what's underwater. No precise maps, navigating by instinct in stars. Their ships are fragile against modern explosions. This time, something watches from the depths. The battle scenario. Imagine a fleet of 100 drakars. They're heading to raid a monastery on the English coast. The sea is calm. Fog blankets the horizon. The Vikings row in formation, confident. They don't know a predator stalks them. The USS John Warner lurks 10 kilometers away. Its sonar maps every Viking ship. The crew prepares Tomahawk missiles. Torpedoes are loaded in the tubes. No one on the surface sees them. The battle begins. The submarine rises to periscope depth. Its radar confirms 100 ships 5 kilometers away. The captain gives the order. A Tomahawk missile launches from a vertical tube. It flies low at 800 kilometers per hour. The Vikings don't see it coming. The missile strikes the lead drakar. A 450-kilogram explosion obliterates the wood. The ship vanishes in a cloud of splinters and fire. The Vikings scream, confused. They look to the sky, searching for the cause. There's nothing. Another missile. Another drakar destroyed. In minutes, 10 ships are wreckage. The Vikings break formation. They row in all directions. Panic takes hold. The submarine dives deeper. It changes position, launches a Mark 48 torpedo. The torpedo detects a group of 5 drakars. It explodes underwater, creating a shockwave. The ships snap like twigs. 20 Vikings die instantly. The survivors don't understand. They think it's the wrath of the gods. Some pray to Thor, others abandon oars and swim away. Second phase of the battle. 50 drakars remain. The Vikings try to regroup. A leader on a larger ship shouts orders. They decide to row toward the coast. They think land will protect them. The submarine follows. Its sonar misses nothing. It launches another Tomahawk, targeting a group of 10 ships. The explosion lights up the sky. 10 more drakars sink. The Vikings see fire falling from the sky. Terror paralyzes them. The USS John Warner switches tactics. It fires harpoon missiles at isolated ships. Each missile strikes with surgical precision. One drakar splits in two. Another burns in seconds. The Vikings try to counterattack. They shoot arrows into the water. They can't see the submarine. Submarine's limits. The USS John Warner is lethal but not infinite. Its 12 vertical tubes carry 1 tomahawk each. It can carry 26 torpedoes, but each takes time to reload. Harpoon missiles are limited, perhaps 8 on board. After 15 minutes, it has used 5 tomahawks, 3 torpedoes, 2 harpoons. Weapons remain, but not enough for 100 ships. The submarine must choose targets carefully. Every shot counts. Logistical problems. Without a friendly port, no resupply. Nuclear fuel lasts years, but weapons don't. In the 8th century, no one can repair a submarine. A sonar or electronics failure would blind it. If the submarine uses everything, it's defenseless. A perfect machine, but alone.
Viking advantages. No technology, but numbers. 100 dracars, 4,000 warriors. Relentless rowing, constant relays, ships fast for their time. No coasts, rivers, currents. Experts in natural navigation. Read wind, stars. Use fog to hide. Lightweight dracars. Tactical dispersion. Split fleet into small groups. Hard to track. Resilient warriors. Fearless of death. Fight to the end. High morale, even in chaos. Combat experience. Faced storms, enemies. Adaptable to the unknown. If they reach land, they dominate. Submarine loses advantage. Vikings attack villages. Plunder unopposed. Can regroup. Build new ships. Resources on the coast. Wood, men, will. Persist after defeats. On land, submarine useless. In shallow waters, trapped. Vikings escape. Or find the submarine surfaced. Can the submarine destroy the fleet?
Strategic impact. Submarine changes the battle, sinks dozens of dracars. Key leaders lost. Viking reputation falls. They're not invincible. Villages gain time, prepare better, fortify coasts. Vikings persist, have more fleets, thousands of warriors. Raids continue. Learn from the attack. Avoid large formations. Use new routes. Fog is an ally. Submarine buys time. Doesn't change history. Without weapons, useless. Without support, stranded. Crew trapped. 8th century. No technology. No friendly ports. No spare parts. Vikings adapt. Return stronger. Other clans attack. Raids don't stop. England suffers. Submarine, tactical victory, not strategic. Viking era continues.
The USS John Warner is a colossus. Sinks dozens of dracars in minutes. Missiles and torpedoes devastate. Sows terror in the Vikings. Saves the monastery, for now, but doesn't stop them all. Too many ships. Too many warriors. The sea is vast. The submarine, out of weapons, is stranded. A machine without support. No spare parts, no future. Wins the battle, not the war. What do you think? Could a modern submarine change Viking history? Leave us your comment. If you liked it, give a like and subscribe for more epic battles. See you in the next one.